Alright, welcome back to Might and Magic World of Enroth. We are back outside Escaton's palace, castle, fortress, whatever, because I had to go look this up. There's a ton of walkthroughs for this game, but once they get to this point, most of them stop because nobody wants to put up with this bullshit. I also killed everything that moves. Back to the flying thing. But I finally found a note in one of the IGN web pages, I think, that said, "Oh yeah, you just got to go and rescue the bound elementals lords who are in these little eggs because it's a prison, and that's why he gave us the keys." Forces of fire magic heat the cylinder of iron to red-hot heat. The hiss of steam makes you wonder if the thing is full of boiling water. That would be bad. We don't want that.
Let's go.
Hi, guys.
Oh, yes.
Nice. I also discovered, not that it's relevant, but the nightmare creatures are immune to all physical damage. That includes the blasters. Yeah, I'm sorry about the last video. I know I was very kind of mumbly with that one. I'll try to do better about pronunciation and actually speaking into the mic. Okay.
Weak.
It's a really weird place to put just random items, because this is the end game. Ah, that's where that came from. But then again, I am a loot goblin. Aha, a door. No. You don't wish to leave. I wish to find the prisoner. What? Why wouldn't it start? I think there's something screwy with where it spawns you, because it spawned me right here rather than... Ah, a door. Free me quickly. I've survived so far, but it's only a matter of time before I am extinguished. Release. Free at last. My torment is over, but what of my subjects? I know the destroyer has them compelled to a terrible test. My presence will soothe them. I must go. I must. Farewell. Okay. That solves that one. Something that was also pointed out in the guide that I didn't remember is that vampires have a levitate ability. It doesn't work like fly. It functions more like water walk, but without the restrictions of only walking on water. Anyway, there's a brown prism. The maelstrom energies of air magic hold together an egg of cloud mist. You can hear a faint but clearly angry howling coming from the strange structure. Alright.
Come on, let's go explore. Got it.
Hi, guys. Hiding in the corners, I see. One of them is going to be a dead end, and the other one is going to be where we're supposed to go. Or one of them's to the button, and the other one's to where we're supposed to go. Why is this an exit? Ah, who's there? Am I finally to be released? Thank you for releasing me. I now go to restore order to my realm and to do what I can for yours. Know that Shellwind, Lord of Air, holds you in his favor. Farewell. Cool. Means we went to the right direction and we can GTFO. Sorry, I got distracted by something else. The dog is behaving for the most part. Okay, now, of course, you know me. I gotta fill out the map, so I gotta find out what else is down here. Of course, I mentioned his existence, and...
We got it. Ow! 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 Got it. Oh, yes!
Wouldn't be a endgame prison without some random crap to pick up. Okay, let's go get the rest of them. He is, now that I've talked about the dog, now that I've mentioned his existence, he's decided now is an excellent time to get me to take him back outside where we were less than 5 minutes ago. Oh boy. That is one hell of a rumble. Thunderstorms rolling through this area just at this moment. Or a garbage truck just ran over somebody's car. One of the two. Okay, let's see. Also, sword, helmet, and shield. The remains of some giant entity. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yes. And Lord of Earth. Okay, the magic powers of Earth whirls around this cocoon like an encasement of earth and rock. A cry of torment like a dying wind issues from within. Cheeky little shits, aren't they?
Got it.
That's kind of what I was concerned about. Is this even... Someone is shooting at me and I can't see them. That's interesting. Ah, mortals, good. You are not of my tormentors. Release me from this place. I will not harm you. I am free. Now will he who was fool enough to jail me, this destroyer, feel my wrath. That I, the Lord of Earth, am called Graklor the Cruel is no mistake. The suffering I have felt will be his return to him in multitudes. Not a good idea. I wouldn't test that theory, my dude. I think there might be... Yeah, there is. I'm okay with this.
Hey, I was...
Shortcut on our way out. Cool. Okay, and now to the worst one. Guaranteed to be the worst one. The Waterlord's prison. And this is why we need the vampire's levitation. Because it functions like water walk, but is not restricted to just water. I know I've already said that, I just wanted to reiterate it. And I'm actually going to save this because we almost had an issue. Through the air... Though the air temperature is quite warm, this pot of ice does not melt. The elemental power of water magic swirls around it, keeping it winter cold.
This doesn't look too dangerous.
More to the point, these things, like I said, they cannot be harmed with regular weapons. They're magic only, which means the dragon is the only one that can hurt them. Thankfully, the fire elementals don't have that problem. Advantage. Holy Hammer of the Dragon. Neat. Get back here, you bitch. I'm also trying not to peak my microphone, but that may be kind of productive at this point, actually. Help me! I have been able to live thus far, but how much longer can I? The Destroyer is a fitting moniker for one who would imprison me in such a fashion. If it were not for you, I, Aucklandler, Lord of Water, would have soon perished. My passing would have an unbalancing effect across all planes. Thank you. I go to gather the other lords. Together we shall set things right. Be warned, our actions will destabilize the Crystal Gateway. Leave now for your home, lest you be trapped here forever. Inform Xanthor what has happened here. Farewell. Okay. Well, because I am an unrepentant loot goblin, we're going to check these two chests, and then we're going to cheat and use Dimension Door to get the F out. Locust Amulet of Water Resistance. Interesting. Like I said, it's... the thing I've been lamenting in the last couple of videos is because I have broken the game and kind of cheated my way to the top. We don't have any use for any of this stuff. Nifty. Finality. Two-handed sword. 10 to 20 points of fire damage, slow speed. When arch-assassin Dmitry Rezin was finally brought to justice, it was found that his skin was granted unusual hardness by permanent enchantment. Normal blades would not cut him, so finality was forged to deliver the death blow sentenced by the Erothian courts.
We can use this.
Blade of Mercy. Might plus 40, 10 points electrical damage, accuracy minus 40, necromancer. Although generally considered unfashionable among current necromantic customs, live sacrifice was once widely practiced. To reduce the cruelty inflicted on his victims, the necromancer Verdant the Merciful created a blade capable of bringing about a quicker and less suffered end.
Rubbish.
Anyway, I think we're done here. Ooh, broken arm.
Good as new.
Would you mind, dearly, if we could just GTF? Oh, thank you. Back to Ravenshire. There we go. Oh, that's not creepy at all.
Tell them I have failed.
Hooray! We win. Okay, now that we're heroes of the hour, let's check in with Xanthor. And see if he has anything to say to us. You conducted yourself greatly. I must say I had my doubts about your abilities, but no longer. You are truly worthy of the praise that all lavish upon you. No, I don't think I'll be leaving when the Iron Fists continue their journey back to Enroth. Perhaps I will join them in some years. But for now, I find myself fascinated by these lands. Though it is destroyed, I will study the remains of the Crystal Gateway. Never in my knowledge has there been in this world an artifact of comparable power. Perhaps I will find some use for the crystal shards. No matter. Regardless, when the Iron Fists go, they will go without me. Well, adios, Chief. So now that we have saved Enroth for the third time, I need to find the inn. It should be around here somewhere. Because we need food, because we're going to be doing a lot of walking.
Welcome.
Never mind. Okay, we're off to the Murmur Woods, because the Murmur Woods is where we can cast Dimension Door, because we have to get... Now that we've done all this, we can now go... We're now going back to 7. Oh, hello. Hey, congratulations. That was truly a show of power, though I have to say I felt a little sad watching Escaton die. There was something affable about the fella. Something tragic to his story, don't you think? But I'm glad to see our elemental lord friends back in their happy little dimensions. They're kind of like your friendly neighborhood wild animals. Breaks my heart to see them suffer. Don't scowl at me. I absolutely love animals. It's definitely a compliment. Only shame the crystal is gone. I was meaning to chip some off for jewelry purposes, but I didn't get around to it in time. Oh well. Maybe in the next iteration, right? I've made a little something for you, infused with love and adoration. Okay, what did she actually give me? And I've got this thing I can't get rid of. Circle of Life, Special Ring, Shared Life, Endurance plus 20, Ring of Simple Metal. So that's another one. Okay. I'm gonna lose the accuracy of +8, which is pretty weak, all things considered. Give the Ring of Life. Okay. The last thing we need to do is complete the quests for what's her name. But we have to go to the Murmur Woods to do that, because that's where we can get... that's where the Dimension Door is. And I think we're gonna have to... We have to go start from... Because we had to come here first, then we're gonna have to go to 7, so my guess is we're gonna have to go all the way back to 6. Which might be a problem, because they kind of hate us in 6. But I have a shitload of gold, so I'll just run to the nearest temple and donate until they leave me alone. I probably ought to figure out where I'm going, because it's like... It's right here. Oh, food. See if the village over here has a bar. Tavern? Whatever. I don't even think they have a trainer. Magic. Here's the tavern.
Join the party. Any
That'll work.
delicacy you like.
That'll keep me stocked well enough. Because Oh, good. The air sprites are back. Navigating by map. There you are. Missed it by that much. Okay, we're on Judam. We need to go to Antagarek. Where are we? Okay, it spits us out here. And I forgot about the HUD thing. I have the HUD set to change when we move to a different world. And it spit us out in a different location this time. Do I have a few missions for this area? I do. Whether or not I complete any of them is an entirely different issue. Alright. Where are we going? We need to go back to... Guess we're going back to Castle Harmondale. There's our golem buddy. Because we have to go to the Dwarven homelands. And I thought this would be easy, but apparently it kind of spits us out. The Dimension Door kind of spits us out wherever it wants. Oh, look! The goblins are back. At least here we have a decent reputation. So the way the game is supposed to work is when you do something heroic, which is usually all the time, you get a reputation increase. But because of the modifications, where is the dwarf homeland? Stone City, where are you? Because of the modifications that the mod makes to the game, there you are. It looks like the reputation system might be a little broken. Yeah, we already got that one. Why am I on the ground? There we go. Okay, something giant, perfectly round sphere. Did she give us any hints as to where they might be keeping it? Am I looking at the wrong thing? A large, seriously run crystal Verdant's telelocator. One could possibly be found in Stone City. Okay, trade. Okay.
Look out!
I guess I'm gonna have to check in with every house. She did mention I might have to steal it. It's a starter city. There's not much of the worth taking. Even I realize I'm not that much of a loot goblin. Although I'm not even sure I'm looking in the right place. I think she mentioned something about... Actually. Wrong button. There we go. Hostile or enemies near? Oh, that's because there's... enemies lower down. And quite possibly also around this corner, actually. That's the trainer. We're not using that because we definitely don't need it here. The music is a little throwing me off just a little bit. It's so calm after the last 6 hours or so. Nope. Nope. Grandmaster Spear Trainer that we don't need. This might be the King's Palace. Yeah. Okay, not particularly helpful. That's the Guild of Earth. Okay. Now that we're away from whatever it was. Hint. Connector gem. Nifty gizmo, isn't it? Oh, that's not it. Guiding gem. The dwarves are generally very friendly folk. If they get mad at you, just bolt and give them a moment to cool off while firmly out of sight, or learn to be sneaky and don't get caught in the first place. I'd advise the latter, but I won't be surprised if you just go and slaughter everyone instead. You wouldn't believe the things some world-saving heroes like to do. Verdant rolls her eyes, but a corner of her lips twitches in a way that makes you wonder if she doesn't appreciate an occasional anti-hero spicing up her chronicles. Okay, so she is next to useless as far as hints are concerned. This is the entrance. Okay, we might have a bit of an issue. Excuse me, sir, get out of the way. Get out of my way, man. If I can't figure out where we're supposed to go.
Welcome.
Temple
Be
Stone
careful out
8.
there.
Halt, you've already been turned. Okay. So I think this is what the game was talking about. I'm just going to go ahead and save real quick. Because we're going to piss off the guards. Hi, guys. Don't mind us. We'll be leaving quickly. Do you want? There's the sphere. I don't know what I'm doing. I got the stone. I'm getting the hell out. Excuse us, pardon me, excuse us, excuse me. Go away. We're leaving. Bye. Okay, now that that's done. I think I have to charge it up, but I don't remember how to do that. But I'm not going to make you sit through that, so I will figure this out. I'm going to put this on pause till I figure out how to charge the crystal, which may just involve me killing everything that moves. Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, we figured it out. Oh, this one's special. You get to be lords. Hear me? Lords. This is, okay, yeah. There you go. Great. This is beautiful, so smooth, I could just sit and pet it for hours. Which I might as well do until you return with wisp wrappings, as there's little progress to be made meanwhile. Good, good. We're almost have... Apparently I picked that up at some point. We almost have our thing pieced together. To attach the gem to the rod, I need only one more thing. Wisp wrappings is basically bandages, but infused with a strong spiritual essence. That can only happen if they touch the flesh of an undead and have spent some time being filled with a strong spiritual presence. I know just the place to look for such a thing. Near the Castle Iron Fist, you'll find a place that used to belong to a wizard named Corlagon. That hole is just swarming with all sorts of undead. If a piece of cloth ever fell off one of them, it'll be perfect. Those ghosts were there seem to be very bed-sheety. I wonder if all that's... I wouldn't be all that surprised if the entire area was littered with bits that tore off them while they flew around the corridors. What, you don't know what bed sheets are? You poor things. Grab yourself a ghost carcass in the estate, and then line your bed with it next time. You'll thank me. I actually think we had it, and I think I put it in the... Nope. Hang on, we have to actually back away from the... Nope. Jeez, okay. I mean, we may actually have to leave the map. I actually want to go back to our Castle Normandale, because I think it ended up in one of the storage chests. Maybe not. Okay, well, that answers that question. Now I know how to get there. We just got to get back to where we were, which is a pain in the ass to be sure. But I'll be right back. I have been talking to myself for the last 20, 30 minutes. Okay, so we got the ball from the dwarves. We recharged the magic hockey thingy, and she told us we needed wisp wrappings, which was something, if you remember, way back when I picked up a bunch of these in my inventory, and I threw them all away. So I had to go back and get more. We're in Erathia. We're at Abdul's discount, something or other. Essentially, it's a circus. I apologize. We've also broken her. Verdant keeps showing up to give us rings of circles of life. Because you get one for completing every game. And she keeps giving us rings because of the something or other. I have an idea. Let me just... Oh, right. Let me just do... Okay, now we gotta wander off because otherwise we can't do the town portal. Freehaven's good a spot as any. And now we just kind of wander around for a little bit until she shows back up. But essentially, we're almost done. There she goes. Here, you have that. Lovely, that's exactly what I needed. And it smells delicious, too. You look past the odor of death and rotting meat. Here, try it. Look for that subtle note in the background. Oh, come on. Why does Dover want to share my simple pleasures with me? Verdant. Fine, business then. We need to enchant the rod and the green gem now. Okay, infusing the guiding gem might turn out to be an affair more expensive than dangerous. I'd love to reimburse you, but alas, I don't have any currency valid in this here time period. In place, I last visited with an intention to buy things. They stopped trading in gold. Verdant shows you a bunch of useless paper scraps. You get a horse for this. Fun, no? What I need right now are gems. A great variety of gems. Bring me one zircon. Oh, for fuck's sake. I need to power them and find the right just combination that properly... Okay. The rod can be enchanted with just a little bit of legwork. You will need to drop by the 4 elemental planes, but before you panic, don't. What I need can be found near the very entrance of each of them. All you need to do is go inside, blink the frame with a sword or whatever you have at hand, and pick up what falls off. These metal structures are surprisingly soft. It's the rampaging elemental in the middle that's holding it all together and actually shaping the thing. Who'd have guessed, huh? You may even just find some chippings lying around that could save you a hassle. Seriously, an angry cat could probably bite one off. Either way, bring me 4 of the chippings and I'll melt them into the rod to give them much needed power. Shit. Which means we now gotta go back to the Dragon Sands. Which means we gotta walk there. And it means that we get to fight the dragons all over again. Or kind of. Go away. There we go. So, since the gems are prevalent in all the level or all the games, but I have to do some. I have to the elemental gates. Brain, come on, put the sentences together. The elemental gates are only in 8. We're just gonna go back to 8. Okay. And now we just need to look for gems in random places. But more accurately, we need to go to the elemental planes. We're going to go into the realm of water, assuming... So, at the if you remember correctly, at the end of the game, the portals exploded. So hopefully that didn't lock us out of this quest, because if it did, that would make the last hour a waste of time. Oh, good. Hooray! That was easy. Okay. We've done that. Go ahead and do this one. We can actually do Ragna, because I think raiding the pirates again would probably get us all the gems we need. Because if I remember correctly, they had a ton of gems. And I can stick my nose in this tower. There we go. Okay, let me consolidate the gems I have, because I know I got rid of a bunch of them. But I have a diamond. Check. I sold a ton of them, and I have the Gem of Restoration, which I figured out how to use. Okay, we're leaving.
Come on.
Hey, figured out how to use the Gem of Restoration. We're going to go to Shadowspire. Because we have to go back. First of all, we got to turn in the Book of Kells, which is... Nope. No, where is it? You have brought everything I need to perform the transformation, so be it all necromancers in your party will be transformed into liches, and the dark energies flow through them all for eternity. The rest of you will gain the knowledge I can teach you as a reward for their assistance. Let's begin. After I've completed, good friend Lathian can handle any future promotions. Alright. We didn't even take a reputation hit for that one. And we did kind of wipe out the Necromancer skill, so I guess this kind of balances out. That's the bank. Let's see if these chests have any gems in them. Nope, just crappy rings. Who did that? Nope. No. Did I actually lose the book? Yeah, I did. Okay, so the book is gone. I'm actually kind of curious to see what the guy has to say. I know I'm getting distracted. I'm aware. You have the Lost Book of Kells, however you like the Lich Jars. I'm missing one Lich Jar, for fuck's sake. Okay. Well, we have to go back to the crazy bitch's house anyway. Oh dear, it's getting dark. And when they say it's getting dark in here, you know what I mean? It's getting dark in here. Oh, almost a little too far to the west. Alright. Mad Lich, crazy bitch, same difference. Okay.
This item is weak.
We don't need it, because we already can do that for ourselves. What is this?
Shoddy.
Earth resistance. A gemstone? Okay. What kind of gemstone? There's a ruby. Okay, we have a ruby and a diamond. Good start. Garnet. Got lost in thought there for a second. Lost in thought, ADD moment. You can, however you want to say it.
I don't have the space.
Yeah, you do. Come on, lady. Considering where we are, the music is really weird. It's more like a demented children's amusement park than like a Mad Lich's laboratory. Laboratory. Sorry. Every time, every flipping time. Let's get the piss out of me again. More Lich Jars. Here, you take that. Well, we don't need more diamonds. I think we have both diamond and topaz. Okay, we don't have topaz. We need the topaz. The garnet is a reagent, not a gem.
I don't have the space.
We have all the Lich Jars. So apparently, when we found Ebenest, we were also supposed to find Blaze Stormlance, which is what the Gem of Restoration is for. I forgot about that thing. But I don't remember seeing him. So I'm not sure. Secure. Oh, this guy. Cleric sent you back with the gem of restoration and free of this place. Search me out if you wish for me to ever travel with you. It would be my pleasure to join you on your journeys. I will wait for you with the adventures in Ravenshire. We're good. Okay, no more gems. That's fine. We've completed those 2 quests. And I got the lich jars. I gotta find the house again. Damn it. Hang on, let me find him. Found him. I have the literatures. There are no necromancers in my party. That would be why. So the literatures are just taking space. Cool. All right. Done that one. We've done that one. We need to do this one, which means we got to go north because we can do fire as well. And the good news is we only have to pop in and say hello. All right. North, this way. And we should be able to find some more gems in the Cyclops larder as well. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't go through all that stuff and sell all those gems, because then we'd kind of be in a bind. You know, I think we're going to find the most gems. The Dragon Keep or the Dragon Cave system that we kind of wiped out. Oops, wrong button. Move. Nothing there. Aha. A rose crystal. And an amethyst. And a message. Here's another ruby. We'll take that just in case. There's an emerald. Okay, the gem is ready, but we'll go ahead and not do that until we're sure we have everything. Zircon. We need the one that starts starts with an I. I don't remember. There you are. Hello, goodbye. And then it's off to Alvar. Screw it. It's faster this way. I think the one we're missing is the blue one that kind of sticks. Is it kind of a slant? And then, from what I remember, those are kind of hard to come by, which make this a bit dicey. I guess they have to be classified as gemstones too, don't they? Gemstone, 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 gem, gemstone, gemstone, gem. Reagent. Gem. We'll collect all of it at this point. I'm not taking any chances. There were a couple of treasure chests in here, so while we're here, we'll go say hello. I don't remember. Come on, guys. If there are any treasure chests in here. There's a prison cell. I guess if I really absolutely positively needed to have gemstones, then I could do... See if I can get back into that, the Crystal Palace. But that may not be an option. Whee! Okay, oops. Sunstone. I think it has to be marked as a gemstone. Okay. Anyway, Tomorrow Woods. And here I thought we wouldn't have to come back to this place. I was wrong. No. Right, center of the map. Middle center. What day is it? Yeah, it's July. When is the summer solstice? Hang on a second. June 20th. We missed it. I'm not waiting around a year. Alright, and we're leaving. Okay, so that's all done. Now we just need those gems. And let's see if we can get them from the Crystal Palace. If the Crystal Palace is still a thing that we can access. It is not. It has been turned to ash. Okay. Plan B. Steal it. But from whom? Actually, there was this temple thingy over here that I kind of avoided. So I guess now that we're...
Shall we go in? Easy target.
Oops, I killed Dave. Sorry, Dave.
Easy target.
Wait. What? No survivors. No one can know what we did here. Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to pause the game till I find it because we are running low on time and I kind of want this to be the last video. So I'll be right back. I've got missing 2 gemstones. I just wanted to point this out. I found the Crypt of Corbu, and this is a joke. Though painstakingly carved from a single slab of gray stone, Corbu's sarcophagus is inexplicably much lighter in weight than seems possible. Removal of the snug-fitting lid produces a powerful exhalation of myrrh and stale crypt air. And I am crawling. I've halved my speed. You may do it. Anyway, I can also. I'm missing two gems, which means I can. Might be able to buy them. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back here. There's your damn. You have brought a sarcophagus of Corbo and his sacred remains. We will attempt to reanimate Corbo and seek his wisdom. In these troubled times, the vampires among you will be transformed into Nosferatu, and the others will be taught what your skills can teach them as reward. Promote vampires among you will promote Nosferatu. Okay, yep. Okay, she's been promoted in Nosferatu, not that it seems to make much of a difference. Why am I so slow? Odd. I am really slow. I'd figure that out. But, we're gonna... I have somehow managed to turn off the sprint key. Got it. I'm stupid. Anyway, I will find... I know there's some magic shops around here somewhere, because I've seen them. But it's magics and incidental shops. Amethysts. We don't need amethysts. That's armor. That's alcohol and food. There we go.
Powerful magic
Nope.
if you can afford it.
That's the magic guild, not what I want. What I want is the... like the magic item people. There we go.
Selection of heirloom artifacts.
Topaz we have. Green garnet we don't need. Also topaz. This doesn't count. At least I don't think so. So unfortunately...
Transparent skinflint.
How rude.
I beg your pardon.
Welcome to my laboratory.
Unfortunately, that does mean we're going to have to look elsewhere for our gemstones. So I'll be right back once I find them. Okay, just bringing it back, because I've been at this for about 5 hours now. Diamond. I still need zircon. Aeolite, citrine, amber, amethyst, emerald, sapphire, and ruby. I have all of those. Hang on a second. Really hope you like collecting things. Don't tell me otherwise. Stay blissfully happy for you. Citrine. So this, I'm missing one gem. The citrine gem. And I've been at it for 5 hours. I'll keep going. I'll be back in when I find it. Okay, so this just showed up. Oh my, so I'm so relieved you're here. Something terrible is afoot. Yes, I know you've saved the world 3 times, but that means there's nobody else who can match you in skill and cunning, and boy, do we need skill and cunning. Possibly, almost for certain, really. Something terrible. Good news, the whole hero extinction mess wasn't my fault. Bad news, the whole hero extinction mess wasn't my fault. In other news, there's a runaway chaos that's causing trouble and must be caught and contained. More literally than one might like. I won't get into the technical details because the more I'd say, the less you'd understand. It's perfectly normal, not a slight against your wits in the slightest, but in simplest terms, imagine there's something we call a chaos matter. It's the force of chaos in the universe, entropy and all that. And from this matter, a bit fell off, let's say, and began causing unpredictable trouble. And though you may think, but that's what chaos ought to be, chaotic, let me treat you with a slogan. In every chaos there is order, in every order there is chaos. The runaway chaos is the aforementioned bit. It attached to my spells and made them backfire horribly, as you well know. You have to go to the controlled breach, capture the runaway chaos, and return to the uneasy origin matter. Yes, I made that name up, but no sane person can memorize the one we used to describe it in the consortium without hearing it 100 times over. Well, where the hell is the controlled breach? The controlled breach is a place the consortium has created where it's possible to see and interact with the runaway chaos, and through which the uneasy origin matter can be reached. It's an artificial realm-esque area where matters can be safely handled without jeopardizing any real-world places. Ruins of Escaton's crystal should be enough magic-filled to allow our friend Town Portal spell to teleport you there. Once there, all you need to do is find the runaway chaos and return to the uneasy origin matter. What can you expect on the way? This even I cannot tell you. Since it's a result of a time anomaly we have obviously never seen before, what will happen to you after you go in and leave? Well, let's not overthink things. I'm sure it's going to be fun, though. Well, that's good. It means I can probably drop the citrine search. We're going to Town Portal back to Blackshire, and I'll come back because we've got to do some stuff. I'll come back as soon as we get to Verdant. Okay, we've arrived back in Ravenshore, and you'll notice we got Blaster at 30, and I'm yeah, we had a lot of experience points to spend. I have high magic presence, and this takes me. Your friends have disappeared. Great. I have a blaster rifle and I'm not afraid to use it. Incidentally, the knight, River Trolls, has the highest rate of fire.
Oh, yes.
So while we might be down a player, there's 4 player characters. Okay, we're not going that way. We're not going that way. Fuck. Back across the river, I guess? Champion of the Sword, Cactus, River Trolls. Okay, we're just gonna... The castle looks like where we're supposed to go. Be my guess. Whether or not we can get into the castle is an entirely different issue. There is a bridge. Those are mountain trolls.
Got it.
Am I even going to be able to get across the bridge? Should have dumped some more skill points into regeneration had I known I was going to be the only one on this. Nope, that's not going to happen. Okay, I am confused. I can't take the bridges because they just launch me backwards. And I can't walk on water. Well, I can. It's just not advised. I might have to make this a whole new video. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Because it looks like I've got some shit to figure out. I'll see you. Take care.